Reports of an impending rice crisis have been circulating lately. This is a matter of great concern. The Department of Agriculture, USEC Mercedita Sombilla, said that the country's stock of rice is good to last for only 39 days as of June 30, which is less than the mandated stocks, which is good for 60 days. She also announced that the department is still expecting the arrival of 852,000 metric tons based on approved sanitary and phytosanitary import clearance or SPSIC to complete the expected inventory requirement up to the lean months. USEC Leo Sebastian also said that the Philippines has enough rice supply due to the 5.7 million metric tons of palay harvested during the dry season or the first semester harvest and the 2023 arrival of additional 1.956 million metric tons of imported rice. Even with the pronouncements of the officials of the Department of Agriculture, news about a looming crisis persists. We need to allay the fears of our people. Hence, we called on the Department of Agriculture to brief the committee on the rice production and supply situation of the country. We need accurate information so Congress would know where to come in to be able to help and support the programs of the department. So with that, the chair would like to inform the body that most recently, I think last week, the Honorable Ria Vergara conducted a privileged speech. In particular, is raising the issue and concern of the rice situation of the country. Unfortunately, there is no proper referral yet to this committee, and we will be supporting the Honorable Vergara in talking with the Committee on Rules so that the proper reference to this committee be granted. So may I give the chance to the Honorable Ria Vergara to say a few words with regards to her privileged speech and her pending resolution with the Committee on Rules.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Basically, the privileged speech called on the Department of Agriculture to conduct weekly, even daily inspections of our rice in the warehouses to ensure that the cartels will not use the same playbook that they did for the onions that happened last year. We've seen how these cartels operate. In 2019, when Congress was finalizing the rice tariffication law, they told the farmers that the imported rice would come in, would flood our country, and they were able to buy palay at a cost of 7 pesos below price, the poor magsasaka. Now naman, with this impending El Nino, the rice prices in the last quarter, the palay prices were 18 to 19 pesos wet, fresh, 22 to 25 pesos dry. So when we computed the cost of milling, drying, and then yung ipa, tsaka yung darak, that's byproducts na kumikita pa rin yung millers, lumalabas ang break-even lang nila is between 30 pesos to 37 pesos. So there's no reason why we should see rice prices hitting 55, 56 when at a break-even of 30 to 37 pesos, they can sell between 42 to 47 pesos. May kita na. So it's beyond, I can't understand why we're seeing prices going up when we're still selling the local price that they bought at 18 to 25 pesos. And that's the reason for the call for an inquiry to find out how much stock we really have physically. I even encouraged na if we can do it like the COVID reports na araw-araw, we say how many people are getting COVID, or today we had this much, at the end of the day ito na lang, para these cartels can take advantage of what's happening outside their country, the increase of price in the world market, the war in Ukraine, all of this outside noise that we can't control, because we know we have enough buffer stock to tie us over during the lean months. So thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you to the resource people from the DA that's here to help us to ensure that this socially sensitive crop remains stable at an affordable price for all Filipinos.
Thank you very much, Honorable Ria Vergara. So again, may we request the committee secretary to please coordinate with the committee on rules, and please ensure that our request that the proper referral to this committee of the privileged speech of the Honorable Vergara will be referred, hopefully at the soonest time possible. Thank you, Comsec.